Hey, good morning from a wet and windy Legoland Windsor. We're up here for the Christmas event. We're going to find out what snacks they have and haven't got lying around. We have seen some posted online. New for this year, we've got Santa's Sweet Treats. It's a little truck they've put up over there that's selling churros and hot chocolate. I'll put up a little picture of that in a moment, but we're going to head down into the city and we're going to see what we can find in and around the resort. So once again, like at Halloween, up in the coffee company, they've got a couple of drinks and they've got these gingerbread cookies that you can design your own of, as well as some cake pops and the mince pies. So we did buy the cookies. We've got these here. It's a gingerbread cookie with some icing, and then they gave you the icing to do. So this is the one I did, and here's the one that Amy did. Let us know which one you think's best in the comments. All in all, really good little experience. It tastes like gingerbread, really isn't too bad, but at £5 a hit, I can't really say anything more than 2 out of 4 snackies for this one. Next up, I've got this cake pop. I think off the top of my head, it cost about £2 something, £2.10 around that mark, with the Merlin discount applied. It was really nice, light, airy. The chocolate itself was crisp. It was really quite tasty. For me, it wasn't too cloying, it wasn't too over the top. It's actually really pleasant, so I'd give it a 3 out of 4 snackies. The other side of Santa's snacks, they had the elf-made donuts. They're just the basic donuts, so I didn't really feel like these needed reviewing. So despite the weather, I do actually like it at Christmas here. It's very nice. I like how they put the trees out. They use the trees quite well to just block off some of the ride access areas. It's like this here, you can see Fairy Tale Brook. It's not open, so a couple of trees across it. Keeps it festive, makes it look nice. And it was just as we came around the corner from here that I found out that my penguins had disappeared. Why would you do that to me, Legoland? So I'm not going to labour the point too much because I'm going to talk about them shortly, but we did pick up the festive burger that you can see there, which came with the gravy, and we also have the candy cane peppermint gourmet popcorn as well. These were dotted around the park. I know it was lunchtime, but this took forever for me to get served at this place. So whilst I was buying burgers, Amy bought 2 of the elf shakes. She got the cotton candy and the Biscoff Delight. So this was the cotton candy one. What I will say is, not much of cotton candy on it. However, blue raspberry flavouring with cream, the marshmallows. It was really tasty, and a solid 3 out of 4 snackies for this one. The Biscoff one was the other one that we had. Very chocolatey. There wasn't much of the Biscoff flavour other than on that rim where they've dipped it. But again, really quite nice. I'll give it a 3 out of 4 as well. Moving on to the popcorn. Gourmet peppermint candy cane. So you tell me why this didn't taste like peppermint at all. Really disappointed in that. Just tasted like the normal toffee caramel popcorn that they do. 1 out of 4. Don't recommend it unless you enjoy the popcorn. Next, we're going to have a look at the festive burger from the Pirate Kitchen. So this is everything that came with it. You get the burger, the chips, and you get the gravy. Now this is a southern fried chicken gravy, really peppery, really good flavour to it. So the gravy alone is easily a 3 out of 4. And as you can see here, I'm going to start cutting into it so we can show you what the cross section of the burger itself actually looks like. Took a little while to cut through because of the turkey bacon, and I only had a wooden knife, but there you go. You can have a look inside of it and see the chicken, the turkey bacon, and there was a stuffing in there as well. All in all, really tasty burger, 3 out of 4 snackies, really enjoyed it. And as we were walking around, I found my penguins finally, so there we go, Christmas not ruined at Legoland for me. They had a special pizza at the pizza and pasta buffet. Those of you that have watched before will know my feelings on these. You have to eat quite a lot of pizza to make it worth it for the price they're charging you, which I don't necessarily agree with. But what we did find is that at Asda, they had the pizza in a takeaway box that you could order that was pretty much similar to this. So we just bought one similar to it once we went home. It cost a fraction of the price. It tasted really good, so I will just give it a 3 out of 4 snackies, as it's probably going to be about that mark. Okay, now with this one, the Yorkshire pudding loaded fries had a very similar problem as what we had before with the garlic ones from Halloween. So again, tried making it at home. Children's version and the adult version, as you can see here. With all of the ingredients together, again, really quite tasty. I imagine it would be quite nice from Legoland as well, especially with those Lego fries. So I can see a running theme with this video where I'm going to give it a 3 out of 4 snackies because it was quite tasty. But again, must stress this was just a home cooked version, so I can't say for the park itself. So this was one other thing we found, a pigs in blanket baguette located at Lego City Barbecue. Tell me why you've called it that when it's from Hot Dogs, the Sausage Man, and nothing says Lego City Barbecue there. So other than this tiny little placard, I had no clue where to get this from originally. So for £10.50 or a little bit less if you're using a gold card, you get this baguette that bears no resemblance to the picture that you've seen. In terms of the cheese being melted anyway. What I will say about it, really tasty. So I thought the burger was good, but this itself, it really did, all the flavours went together really well. The crunchy onions, the cranberry sauce that they'd used on the baguette itself, and the pigs in blankets themselves were really good. I would nearly stretch it to the 4 out of 4, but I just feel that the pigs and blankets themselves, the bacon came off really easily, so it was kind of like a one bite and you're done with that, which was a little bit of a shame. So with all of that in mind, 3 out of 4. Okay, and then we went into the store at the top to have a look at the merchandise. Lots of plushies. Again, Santa, reindeer, elves. It's nice to see that Legoland has actually started doing a little bit more of the themed merchandise and actually creating a section for it. We spoke about that during Halloween. And you can see some of the items they've done here where they've put things together, Gremlins being a little bit Christmassy, having the Star Wars bits that are Christmassy, specific sets as well. That you can buy, all much of a muchness for the prices that you'd expect from Lego. So I'm just going to let the pictures sort of speak for themselves now, show you the wares, and leave that until we close out the video. Okay, and for those that were wondering, this is the pamphlet for the events, the event guide itself, just looking inside and what you can do as you're walking around, things to check off, and all of the different areas that are open. One thing I will mention, we didn't notice our kids in Mythica Mad, and Mythica was closed off this year. I think it had been open in previous years. So that was a little bit of a shame, even though they do show it on the map as an area, so just be mindful of that. And yeah, a couple of little bits that we got from guest services as well. Okay, so that was the day at Legoland for the start of their Christmas celebration. Lots of stuff closed today. That's one thing I will say about it. A lot of things were shut, rides closed, areas closed off, which is a little bit of a shame really. In terms of the food, we've seen what we've seen, we've got what we've got, and we've given them the ratings that we've given them. Hope they help you if you do decide to come. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you liked what you've seen, and don't forget, please keep it snacky with theme park snacks.